Hello everybody and welcome back to Diablo 3. I'm your host Valenfor, and in today's episode we are going to head into the Forgotten Ruins, so let's get into it here. And we are looking for...
Khuul, the Renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us.
Yeah, so we are looking for Zultan Khuul here. What's left of him, of course. And again, I don't want to dwell too long in this section because it is a fairly lengthy section. So we're just going to push forwards here and find where we need to be going. We've got an elite pack down here with the mortar ability. So let's just burn them here. Wow, okay, lots of good stuff there. There's a chest here as well. Some bits and bobs in it. Anything else in this section? Doesn't look that way. Let's head down this one then. Oh, and we've got a rare. First rare of the episode. Ooh, what the hell is this? Never seen that before. Orbiter. It's a new ability they must have added recently. Ooh, and we just found a plan. Nice. Okay. Let's kill these things. I'm liking the fact that they've increased the drop rate as high as they have done now, making finding things a lot nicer. What was that we just picked up here? Unending War. Two-handed mighty weapon. Wow, okay. Nice. What else have we picked up here? New booties. Yeah, we'll put those on straight away. Squire's Mind. It's a wand. Not particularly bothered about that. Let's head on here. And let's just get inside all these enemies here. Who misses. Right, okay. And here we go. This is what we're looking for. The head of Zultan Khuul. Wow, who's this guy? Let's just kill him. There you go, he's dead. Dead and buried.
In 1 week's time, into the desolate sands, to search for Khuul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Khuul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
Okay. Now, for those of you who keep an eye on what we have to do, the next objective is to head to the hidden camp. However, I'm going to head, in actual fact, towards where we need to be heading next, which is actually up this way, so that when we come back from the hidden camp, we are already at the destination of where we need to be heading. So, let's get on here and do that.
I'm returning to town.
And it's probably a good idea I sell up here. Get rid of whatever we don't need. Yeah, okay.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Ah! Leah, are you alright?
Is Kaldi still the city you remembered?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Mira. She wanted to stop and see the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of Kaldi feel like I'm watching someone else's life. I'll be glad for us to be gone.
Did you meet your wife in Kaldi by chance?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Kurast. She was... well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
Why? Had she committed a crime?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
You fell in love with a witch?
Let's talk about this another time.
Okay. How about we talk about it now?
Tell me more about that I mean your wife.
I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
A real boy meets witch story, hmm?
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
Yep, it is a story for another time. Okay. Okay, he can now make some amazing two-handed weapon, apparently. Excuse me. Crossbow-wise, nothing good there. Where are the crossbows at? Okay, can I make one crossbow? That seems a bit terrible. I did give him the ability to make a mighty weapon, apparently. No, I don't think it was a glorious chop sword, though. There we go. Oh, no, that's... Oh, wow. Can make the hellish staff of herding. Well, there we go. And I'll explain what that does at another time. But for now, where is it? There we go. Unending War. That's what he can make. It's a barbarian weapon. Nothing to write home about by the looks of things. I know that there's some items in here that he can make as well, which are, there you go, quick draw belt. That sounds pretty nice. Requires a level 26, and something called Fiery Brimstone. I haven't picked up any of that yet. I think he can make something else that's fairly nice as well, but never mind. Let's leave that on what it is. I need to deposit this hellish staff of herding. Like that. Okay, and let's just pick up the rest of these. We were going to do this last time, but I left it for now because there was too much talking going on, basically. I didn't want to bore you guys, but we'll get the storyline going now, so here we go.
300 years ago, I selected Khuul and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Why did the Horadrim kill Zultan Khuul?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
Okay.
I don't like dealing with Khuul any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zultan Khuul. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last 2 Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
Okay. So let's pick up the rest of these storyline here. Wow, okay, she's got a lot to talk about. This could take some time, guys, sorry. Okay. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into the storyline here.
Have you ever met Belial in battle?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army, always in the shadows, much like his mentor, Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
It is hard to leave the dead behind. Most of us never truly can, but he will live on in your memory, Leah.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
Do you regret leaving Leah behind?
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his heraldic texts and the buried arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you ever meet him again?
Only from afar. From time to time our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
How did the Imperial Guard find you?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zultan Khuul's head, and the guards found me. Zultan Khuul, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
Tyrael seems to think that Zultan Khuul cannot be trusted. Shouldn't we listen to him?
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Azmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard. After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
Ugh, just going to follow through to her bloody end. That sounds horrible.
Leah is grateful to have you here. She has lost so much.
She has a kind heart.
Isn't that what you wanted?
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times. The Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soulstone. Belial fears its power, for Soulstones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
Okay. Let's just talk to these guys over here.
You should take a look.
You said that your sisters were supposed to join you here. Where are they?
They should have awakened as well, but their mission has already ended.
How?
I sought out the closest two before I met you. They lay dead and mutilated in their chambers. The others are some distance away. I fear the worst.
What happened to them?
There were traces of demonic magic upon their wounds. But surely the Prophet could have protected them. Where has he gone?
Who knows? Okay.
Surely there has been a woman you have loved among all the others.
Ah, yes. The unreasonable one I spoke of earlier. I loved her with every inch of my heart, before it went black as coal.
What became of her?
Well, she did what all unreasonable women do. Married the wrong man.
Couldn't you have persuaded her to stay?
Wouldn't have been easy. He was my brother.
Ah, okay, the plot thickens with him. And what about this guy? He's got nothing else to say. Right, okay, let's progress with the story here.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Ah, so be it. To begin, You will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Khuul's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
This is madness. You must know he will betray us.
Indeed he will. Okay, so it says enter the ancient waterway in Dalga Oasis. That is where we will be heading now. We can head back there through this portal. I just want to make sure that Leia hasn't written anything else. And look, there she has. She has written something. There we go.
My mother has been teaching me magic and how to control my power, but I feel like I'm constantly disappointing her. She says that I have a gift, but it doesn't feel that way. Maybe it will improve if I keep practicing. For now, we are getting closer to the Black Soul Stone, and that's what really matters.
So let's head that way now. And sorry about all the text.
This cannot be opened yet.
I can open this gate for you.
Yeah, sometimes we need to fill in the storyline. So then, let's start heading through the doorways.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Khuul's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Personally, I would say don't trust this guy.
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Jedi ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Bilal to me.
You saw all the guards he had up there. Just how did he manage to sneak away?
Yes, quite right. As I say, don't trust him. Right, let's start making our way through here. We're not going to be able to get through all of this in one episode, but at least we'll try and get through some of it, right? So,
I like the look of this place. Something was here before us. Likely demons.
It's Bilal. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean's under siege.
Does he command all of these demons to serve him?
Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
He was a great man.
and again, there's quite a few monsters down here. And this is a very similar area to one we've already been in. The sewers underneath Kaldi. But I think maybe that's why I don't really enjoy this act as much as the others, because it's all very samey. You know, they could have made it a bit different, couldn't they, really? But never mind. Positivity in all things, right? Let's just head on up. Kill these guys.
You won't survive that.
And I believe if you're if you happen to be playing this game, it's in a section in this area that you end up finding the jewel crafter. Now, as I say, because I've been playing this game and completed it a couple of times already, I already have the jewel crafter unlocked. But if this is your first time playing through this game, you find the jewel crafter inside these ruins. almost out of here. This first section. Kill these guys.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangers. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army. That's one lever down.
Yep, so there we go. That's that area done. And yeah, let's just get the Eastern Channel done as well. May as well, right?
Must be wary.
Oh my god, what's that? Just appeared before me there. It's a bit crazy. Oh, and we have ourselves a little mini boss here. Whoa! Oh, god. Damn it. Unfreeze yourself. Thank you. There we go. God, these things are nasty. Okay, nice. So, there's nothing down there. Let's head down this way. Boom. Nice.
Need more hatred to do that.
Oh, a new item there. Rare. Let's continue on this way. I think it's this way we need to be heading in order to get out of this horrible place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shielding and fast. Apparently this guy has multiple special abilities here. But he goes down all the same. Right, let's check out this area. Kill these things off.
Feel my wrath.
And here we go. There's the eastern flow plate unlocked there.
Should lead to the desolate sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
Okay.
Do better.
You shall see when we get to my archives.
What did you do to earn the hatred of the Haradrim?
I bear the same scars they all did. They knew the truth of it. But the fools buried their heads in the sand. They thought the evils were sealed away, never to trouble us again. They needed a solution. They needed to end it all.
How did you learn of the Soul Stones?
I spent many hours with them as we hunted the three. I studied them, intrigued by their power. In the long years after our victory, I felt an emptiness within me. A bitterness that consumed my days and nights. With a soul stone of my own, heaven and hell could be brought low. And humanity could rise, unchallenged, unrestricted.
Okay, so this is where we're going to end the episode for today, guys. But if you have enjoyed this one, please leave a like. Please comment as well, as I love to hear what everybody has to say. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe. It helps to build the channel overall. Guys, enjoy those meals. Thanks for good night, much love, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.